Hello, we are Junior Design Team JID 116 and our project is the Clemis Kitchen app. Clemis Kitchen is a Georgia Tech food pantry service and our application will allow student clients in the program to view current pantry inventory at each of its designated locations and enable staff to push announcements and inventory updates. This is our progress for Sprint 1.
As the front-end team, the goals for this sprint was to create our app and implement the major functions of the inventory screens and map functionality on the home screen. Here on the right are instructions for starting the app, which can be found in our GitHub repository. Using the yarn start command as I've done here will launch the Expo client where there are tools to start our app. For this demo, we will use a web browser to showcase the app, but these screens have been tested to ensure that they display properly on iOS and Android devices. The first screen here is our home screen, which currently has no functionality for announcements and deliveries since these features will come in later sprints. In place of an actual map, we have a dummy image here since React Native Maps does not support displaying maps in web browsers. This led us to create a separate branch that displays a map and the user's location using location services as shown in these screenshots here. Next, I'll show the drawer functionality, which lets us navigate to the other screens. Clicking on a non-implemented feature leads to an error screen where the user can go back to the home screen. Now I will navigate to the item details screen, which displays information about an inventory item at a certain location. We decided to move back map selection and other inventory related goals to Sprint 2 to avoid rushing these features since a great deal of time was invested into teaching members React Native and TypeScript.
The backend API has the ability to add, modify, and delete announcements. Announcements can be created through this endpoint, which is fully functional and connects to a MongoDB database. Now I'll show a brief demo of the API using Postman, which is a visual tool used for testing APIs. As you can see, I can list all announcements. Right now, I only have one. From here, I can create a new announcement and give specific information that defines it. Once created, I can go back to the listing API to see the new announcement. Finally, I can delete announcements by sending a delete request. After deleting, the old announcement should no longer be on the list if I resend the list request. In future sprints, our goal is to make the mobile app perform these same requests to provide actual functionality. But this API is important because it makes sure that these announcements persist in the database and can be viewed from anyone's app as long as they have access to the internet. Throughout the course of this sprint, we have accomplished a variety of goals. In addition to getting up to speed on various tools, each subteam has made significant progress towards a functioning application. Our front-end team created an implementation of a homepage with a functional map in addition to a working navigation drawer, while our back-end team developed an API for creating, deleting, and viewing announcements. This concludes our video demonstration for Sprint 1.